Namaste, Jai Bharat. Can it be the case that there is an animal in many people's mind inside, and given an opportunity, it manifests? Can it really be the case? It's awfully fearsome. I'm talking about mob psychology. Whenever you see mob at action, you find the animal instinct in the individuals in the mob manifesting. This precisely happened when the Hamas attacked Israel, and the Hezbollah attacked Israel, or the Houthis acting, or anyone for that matter, any of these terrorist outfits. And the similar thing happens with Jamaat-e-Islami in Bangladesh. How they are subjecting the Hindus to atrocities. There must have been definite kind of revenge in the minds of people which manifested. They were envious about the Hindus for many reasons which I can't speak of because I don't know. The Hindus must be having establishments, and someone passing every day in front of the establishment must have been envious about him that he is doing well and I'm not. And this kind of fundamental, basic molecule of revenge manifested as animal instinct when they got an opportunity of finding the Hindus getting cornered in Bangladesh with the Jamaat-e-Islami coming into authority implicitly or indirectly, not implicitly, explicitly they are in authority, but indirectly, keeping the Yunus professor doctor at the helm of things, and they start functioning. And the Yunus is helpless. It's the Jamaat-e-Islami that is acting and doing all those things. That sector people. So they take revenge. They destroy the Hindu establishments, they destroy the Hindus, and they treat the Hindus brutally, forgetting that once upon a time these Bangladeshis were treated by the Pakistani military much more brutally by rape, this and that thing, which they do today against the Hindus. And then it was the Hindus who saved them at that time in 1971. They just formed a Mukti Bahini, and the Mukti Bahini was supported by us. And that time they gave them all facilities, and instead of annexing that part to our Bengal, and this Bengal was divided in 1905 at the instance after the Minto Modi reforms as a Hindu Bengal and Muslim Bengal divided in 1905, and in 1947 two Hindu majority districts were not brought to Bharat because of the folly of Nehru. I don't want to be more explicit than this. Chittagong and Mymensingh remained back in Bangladesh, East Pakistan, then that time not Bangladesh. They remained there. Many of them came to Assam and adjoining states as refugees. And these people were given an independent nation at the instance of Bharat. We did not annex them. We could have easily annexed at least the whole of Bangladesh with us. That we did not do. We don't want to do it also because they have gone in the name of religion from us, and we don't want such people to come back who find religion is their force. And in spite of having one religion, they broke away from Pakistan. And who supported them? We. They were being treated so badly all these years till 1971 by the Pakistanis on various reasons, imposing the language, imposing all kinds of things, looking at these people as inferior, much inferior, in spite of the Bengali intellectual superiority. They treated them so badly. They had to liberate themselves. And we facilitated the formation of Bangladesh out of human considerations. And now they do this much more worse things to the Hindus in Bangladesh. They were unhappy. They were jealous of the ISKCON people. ISKCON is a worldwide organization, and they are known for what they do. Why should I speak more good about them? You know that directly. What do the ISKCON people do? Do they do any harm to any living being? They are Vaishnavas basically. They don't do that. They are Vaishnavas, they are vegetarians, and they are Sattvika kind of people. And the ISKCON Brahmachari has been put behind the bars, and an advocate who wanted to speak for him in the court has been brutally murdered or tortured or such things they do. And then the worst thing is they go, see, these Vaishnavas do normally have goshalas, they have cows with them. And these cows were beaten to death by these miscreants, these hooligans, the mob. They are worse than these terrorists, Hamas. The Hamas terrorists are revengeful on Jews. They somehow keep hating Jews. They will look for any opportunity to kill a Jew. They do that. Are these Bengalis doing the same thing to their own Hindu Bengalis? They are doing the same things. And these people will never learn lessons. Hamas did that. 1 year they played. They kept playing. They went down, 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 and now to the point of extinction. And Hezbollah, similar. Any terrorist outfit. Israel did a wise thing, a good thing. They targeted their leaders so that new leader will come, he'll be targeted. Another leader comes, he'll be targeted. That's it. It's not the pawn which are to be targeted. It is the kingpins to be targeted. That they have done very rightly. And that really destroyed their backbones, and whatever bones they left on their body, they were all destroyed. And still, no one takes any lesson. Now, these Bangladeshi miscreants, the terrorists in Bangladesh, the Jamaat-e-Islami itself, the whole people, they are very, very, very joyous about the whole thing. They celebrate torturing the Hindus, disturbing them for all kinds of manner, that is destroying their their shopping complexes, their businesses, and their lives. They're putting them to death, and they kill their cattle, and they enjoy killing a cattle because Hindus respect cows. The Hindus respect cows, and they enjoy killing the Hindus' cows. And look at this mentality of these people. I don't call them as criminals. They have the animals living in them comes out. Act. Normally in mob psychology, the animal instinct comes up. That's what I said. Some people are having this animal instinct, and this is extremely unfortunate. And the international arena is very funny. The very selectively reacting people, international organizations, I should say that I can help it. And some of them will want Bharat to have enter into Bangladesh on a war footing so that they can take advantage of the situation of Bharat. And that can be, they think, that can reduce or arrest the fast developing Bharatiya development. That's their intention. Look at the people. Look at the people. Look at the kinds of minds that are working. I have nothing more to say. We may meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.